Wagwan peeps, wagwan. Welcome back to K and Cam Vlogs. And this morning I'm gonna show you how to make marination for your chicken, for your anyone I meet them. Because today I'm gonna use pork, two different style of chicken and cow food. Cause I'm gonna make some for curry, some for brown stew. You understand? The whole works. And I'm gonna show you how to make with jerk season. Yes, full one marinated season with the ground provision. So we are going to use the onion, scallion, thyme, ginger, good old pimento seeds. We are using Maggi jerk seasoning, Maggi chicken seasoning, Maggi all-purpose, good old garlic, and not to forget our Scotch bonnet pepper. So let us get them seasoning clean up, and then we show you how I go and put them in a blender. And then, yeah, basically that we are going to do today. Pork, chicken, good old cow foot, chicken. These are all the seasons and spices I'm going to use. And so the blender there, you know, we're going to make our own jerk seasoning. So as you can see, I already wash off the seasoning. So wash them off already. So now I'll cut them up to put in a blender. And as I say now, I'm not sure about the type of personality all of you guys on here possess, but suppose you are a person where you come from work or you have to work long hours and you come from work, you're tired. You're rough enough you go take out meat out of the fridge now, if you go cut up, season up all over. And for a person who have young kids like myself here, I have a young child. And you know, every time a children them are a child in the mood. So therefore, if you take out meat and you have to wait for it out, and it take a lot out of your people. So my strategy is this: whenever I go shopping, I don't put raw meat in my fridge. No, I allow them to thaw. Yes, while they're thawing, this is what I do. I make preparation by making my seasoning. To make my marinated sauce. So when I do it like this, I cut up and blend my seasons to make them marinate. You understand? So as you can see, my meat them cut up already. Can I have them at out, I cut them up, wash them off with my vinegar. And I said before, if you don't have vinegar, use your good old lime. Right? Lime can use lime juice, vinegar, you name it. Sometimes people say they even use salt. You understand? Yeah, you know, you wash off your meat them properly. And then you go about doing this, which is what I'm doing now. I'm cutting up the seasons to put in the blender. Yes, to make the marinated for the meats. And as I said before, today we have chicken. I have two different containers of chicken because I want to prep one for curry and one for brown stew. Yes, and I have cow foot and I have pork. So just go and stay tuned, man. And basically, that way I go and do for today. We are do the pre-prep. Yes, when you pre-prep your food and you're tired as you come in, you can just pull your fridge, take out a bag because the meat already ready, seasoned and soaked. And you just put your pot on fire and you just put that down in your pot and cover it and turn on the flame and make your meat slow cook. Because you're done season already, you understand? So I think this is helpful to person who's like always on the go, person who have young kids, person who just can't bother some time and then come from work and go cook. You understand what I say? Yeah, man, so you have to just see them sometime too. I can't seem to look away. And this is your seasoning that you're gonna blend to get your marinated seasoning. And people, let me tell you something. See if you have one empty container, when I blend this season, I'm not done the season on the meat. Remember, some I gonna have some left. Put them in a some buckle. Put them in a some container. Put it in the fridge. It's when you have that they store now. And for example, you meet them or you do have season run out and you go buy all one. So you go buy some drumstick then. You know, if you don't know what it pan nothing, people. Put it juke up with the knife, and voila, throw it to my season you already have. Pan you ready, just like that. So people, like I stated before, me have two chicken me prep. See, 2 containers of chicken. This is the cow foot and this is the pork, right? Me no want the chicken them mix up, so you know what me I go do? Me I go add this one me I prep for the curry, so me I add the curry, and today me I use a better pack. Me use better pack curry. So me I add the curry to this one. Before me even do the blending of the seasoning, you understand? You add your curry to that one. That is the one that is going to be curried. And for the other one, no, you know, say a brown stew. You plan for the tweet. So, you know, you go ahead and add your browning. I may use Eve browning. Not a lot, because you know why you think too dark. Yeah. So, now to get to the blending. As you can see, these are all dry ingredient because of the ground provision, no water, nothing is not added. But you want it to blend, see? So you can go ahead and add like a cup of water. Yes. And then you start to blend. Okay, people?
It's been 12 days, I think I'm...
Alright, you're gonna stop that for a while. As you can see the curry here. And this is the brown stew. And I also went ahead and had the browning to the pork. You understand? Alright, to this mixture now, you know. I don't know if you're not taste what you mix or what you blend, you're not real chef. So I go taste it to see where you lacking. You understand? For start at the spice and everything, because let me tell you no had no one barrage of salt on them, something on the salty season. If the mixture already have the salty taste, because you know want your food salt, you mad? No, sir. Alright, so yes, the ginger ripe. The ginger right in it, pepper right in it. So I go ahead now and add some Maggi chicken flavor, some Maggi all-purpose, some season up jerk, and these are Maggi onion and garlic. And a tip of me add some salt because no salt now in this yet, you know. I just the ground provision that. And as some people look on it already. Look on the richness of the sauce. Look at it. Yeah, man. You can taste all the piment to them in it. Yes, man. Just like that. Alright, so me add the rest of the ingredients, them the Maggi all-purpose them and them something there. So we are going to put this back for blend. And people, me empty Maggi container that I think me remainder my sauce for life. Me season them with blend. Yeah man, I remainder them I will throw in them back and put in my fridge. So you know, say me buy no new meat or any meat pop up, me just have my season ready already. I wait for the meat for come in. This is curry, brown stew, so the cow foot, and this is the pork. So let's get this blender on the road. And color now, peeps. So this is when you change the color. So then you can taste it. And it just right. No sir. A cable that. Yo, this bad, me not lie. You see if me decide for buckle this and sell them, can't lose, you know. Can't lose none at all. But now we're going to start add. So we add some onto the curry. We add some to the brown stew. To the cow foot. And to the pork. And people, look on the amount of seasoning you have left. You understand what I say? Enough time people have all them grown provision them in their fridge, and because they don't cook often, you know what happen? The scallion them start spoil, the onion them start spoil. People, blend your season. When you blend it like this and you have it in your fridge, it lasts longer. You understand? And at any given time you can just get up and just decide, alright, you're ready to go deal with your thing, and you're ready just like that. Look at this. One full container of season. This one and I reach now still, but you know me I go scrape out the remainder that in it, right? So we just go ahead and season up, and then after you season up, then we put them in the Ziploc bag, allow them to soak on the outside first before me pack them in the fridge. So thanks guys for tuning in today with me. And for just getting the knowledge of how to make your own season to save on money too. You understand? Because time too hard for you to waste nothing. So you save on your money, you nobody wouldn't buy nothing and then have to go waste. And you save time. Because if you do this, like I said before, you come in and you're tired, you can just boom, pull the Ziploc bag, empty it in the pot and cover the pot and slow flame, and just like that your food ready. So people, just continue to keep safe, right? Blessings always.